West Coast Warlocks. So yeah, I'm out here at this magical Starbucks here. Really nice here. Shouts to Starbucks and these nice kids here. They're getting their college paid for 100%. So, we got to give Starbucks props for that. They're encouraging kids to go get their bachelor's degrees paid 100%. And, free refills in the coffee. We got this nice 1971 blend. We're sitting outside, nice outdoor seating area, nice Wi-Fi, chill tunes. Beautiful weather here in the desert. And man, I was just talking to the homie here about some cool stuff. Phil Schneider, Valiant Thor. You know these guys? Phil Schneider, there's a documentary about him on Prime Video. It's called The Underground. Phil Schneider was a high-level engineer with the government, helping build the deep underground bases. And he says that in the late 70s, Dulce, New Mexico, they were blasting to build an underground base. And what happened? They blasted into a gray alien underground base by accident, and it popped off. A big showdown went down, a big firefight between the gray aliens and Green Berets. He claims close to 60 Green Berets were killed. They saved him. He got blasted in his fingers, lost some fingers. The Green Beret threw him in an elevator, got him out of there, sacrificed his own life to save Phil Schneider. And after that, Phil Schneider started going around to UFO conventions in the 80s and 90s and talking about it, speaking out, saying, hey, this is what's going on, guys. And he's not being honest with us. All these guys are here. And then Phil Schneider got taken out. Rest in peace, Phil Schneider, in, I believe, 1996, on supposedly the 13th attempt on his life. And his famous quote is, I love my country more than my life. He was looking out for all of us. Because he didn't like that our government wasn't being honest with us. Because I think what he said was that after we dropped the nukes in World War II, I believe President Eisenhower, when we dropped the nukes, it was so powerful that it was felt through other dimensions. My boy Super, shouts to Super, my UFO Galactic Federation guru, says there's 10 dimensions stacked on top of each other like flat screens. And supposedly these nukes can be felt through a lot of dimensions, and that attracted a lot more UFO alien activity to Earth to see what's going on. What are these people up to? Whoa. And you can see back in the 50s, there's an old photo from the newspaper of UFOs over the White House, I believe. I believe it was over the White House. It might have been the Capitol building, but it's a famous photo. Check that out. They were here. We are here. All is one. But yeah, so supposedly Eisenhower made a deal where, hey, we'll stop dropping nukes and we'll be peaceful. And you guys can come here. If you don't mess with us, you can abduct some people, do your experiments on them, and fill it in like that. So he spoke out about what he saw and about what he knew. And this included Valiant Thor. Valiant Thor, there was an American Horror Story episode about him, if you want to see that. Remember, the Phil Schneider documentary is called The Underground. That's on Prime Video. Valiant Thor, there's an American Horror Story about him. Supposedly this guy showed up, I believe, in the 50s, maybe around the same time after the nukes, but it might have been the 60s. But Valiant Thor, you can check him out. There's real photos of him. He was a real guy in Washington. Supposedly he came down in a spaceship. He landed. How you doing, Dad?
Hi.
Yes, sir. Beautiful night, huh?
Yeah, it is.
He landed his spaceship somewhere near D.C., and a couple state troopers either were called there or saw it and went there. And he came out of the spaceship and met them, and supposedly they drove him right to D.C., right to the heavyweights, right to the president. And he was there for a couple years, I believe, posing as a senator or congressman or something. Yeah, Valiant Thor. So he's supposedly from Venus. And he came down to talk to the humans, hopefully guide us to be more peaceful, because those nukes really reverberated through all of existence. So, and this is a guy that Phil Schneider would talk about in his speeches. He would hold up the photo of Valiant Thor and mention him. Yeah, so Phil Schneider's speeches are available. There's a couple good ones where he talks about a lot of stuff. So look for those on YouTube. Sometimes they're a little hard to find, but they are there. We'll try to find some links, so we'll put them in the comments here, because this is important stuff, guys. This is the real deal. Galactic Federation, if you're curious about that, Galactic Federation is supposedly like the UN or NATO is watches over all of Earth. Well, Galactic Federation is the UNinator for all of existence, all the cosmos. Very high-level ancient beings who have, they've almost set up Earth as a classroom, a learning place. So that's why they don't intervene with a lot of war and stuff. People are like, Galactic Federation, why don't you help out more? And it's like, well, you guys are here to figure stuff out on your own. But they are watching out. Like when we think chemtrails are poisoning us, maybe by the government or whatever, Galactic Federation can neutralize that bad stuff. So they are always watching out for us. Thank you, Galactic Federation. We are here. Disclosure, we are here. Eyes to the skies, guy. The more you look for UFOs, the more you will see them. Talk to them. Say, hey, guys, can we get a good sighting tonight? Can you show me a little something? And a lot of times you'll get something. You might not always get a flying orb or a big ship, but maybe you get a little flash. I've seen a lot of just flashes where they flash at you and go, hey, we're listening, we're watching, we got you. And, supposedly we're operating here, Earth is at 3D. And supposedly we're getting lighter. We're getting less dense. With light beings, we're becoming lighter. We're evolving to 4D or 5D. I believe it's 5D. So if we're going from 3D to 5D, supposedly Galactic Federation already operating at 12D. So there are levels to this. So just wanted to put that out there, guys. There's a lot of interesting stuff. You don't got to take it from me, Watch The Underground on Prime Video. The Underground is the documentary about Phil Schneider. Check out that American Horror Story episode about Valiant Thor. Do your own research. Do your own Googling. Read about Galactic Federation. I think Galactic Federation, I first heard about them. I think they hit me up on Twitter or something. I can't even remember, years ago. But then I found this guy, I believe his name's Cab, K-A-B, for short, on Twitter. And he is kind of a voice of Galactic Federation because he says his mom is a medium who directly contacts them or is part of them, and she gives him info, and he gives it to us. So shouts to Cab. There's a lot to read. I'll try to find his Twitter or something and put that in the comments here because I want you guys to be able to see all this stuff. Sometimes it can be hard to find. Sometimes these Phil Schneider videos get taken down, get hidden by who? But the truth is out there. The truth is here. We are here. Live long and prosper. All is one. Peace and love, guys. We're all one family here on Mothership Earth. Thank you, Mother Gaia. This is a beautiful place. Appreciate it, guys. Remember why you came to Earth. Remember why you came to Earth. To be outside, because it's a magical place, to be with people, to interact. But you don't always got to be with people. If people are burning you out, humanity is only a small part of the human experience where we really get to engage with Earth, Mother Earth. You could have a day, a week, a month, a year where it's just you and Mother Earth, and you can have a nice chill time. But we humans, we are high level. We have the gift of communication. We have a lot of powerful stuff. So, meditate, find your zen, find your peace so that, you don't let stuff get to you and you can go out there and help the team, because that's why we're here. We're here to help ourselves evolve, but really, we're here to help each other. The team goes up as one, guys. The team goes up as one. Remember that. Remember how powerful you are. Remember why you're here. And, what a privilege to be here. So many places to visit. So if you feel like traveling, do it. If you feel like going somewhere, if you feel called to do that, like in Close Encounters of the Third Kind, Dry Fist felt called to the mountain, the Mashed Potato Mountain, and he went there. And what happened? Oh, yeah, he got to go on board. So when you meditate, when you turn off, when we put down the phone, when we turn off the music and the tech, and we turn off the TV and we just chill and listen to what's going on, a lot of answers come in. The downloads, the wisdom, it is within us, and it can come to us. Our brains are like big satellites, guys. We are here. Okay. Shouts to this Starbucks. Really nice people here. We're here in Litchfield Park. Really nice people. Ace Hardware, really nice people. The Goodwill's awesome here. The Starbucks here is really cool. It's right next to Jack in the Box. It's right next to Ace Hardware. Really nice. Really nice people. Really great weather. We're just grateful to be here, guys. Stay blessed. Count your blessings. Be good to your human spacesuit. You're an eternal being. You're in a human body. It's a spacesuit made for Mother Earth, so be good to it. Water, healthy foods, exercise. No days off, guys. You want to be here for a long time and a good time. And, you know, the more you work to have a healthy body, to have a healthy spacesuit, the more energy you'll have. You'll be amazed how much you can do. All right. Keep it herbal. Legalize earth medicine worldwide. Plants should not be illegal, guys. Cannabis, mushrooms, Mother Earth medicine should not be illegal. So, you know, a lot of people, we talk about sick care and we talk about medicines that don't really cure you, but man, I just know personally cannabis has really helped me quit alcohol, helps my body, but moderation, you know thyself, and make sure you're being mindful about whatever medicines you're using, you know, food, everything. Mindful usage, guys. Only we know when we're abusing things, when we're doing too much, too fast, as we say in the Grateful Dead community. All right, and on that note, shouts to Grateful Dead. Rest in peace, Bobby Weir. Rest in peace, Donna. We got some good shows coming up. What an awesome 2 years we had at the Sphere. Thank you. Thank you, Bobby Weir, Dead & Co. Hooked us up at Green Cloud with some free tickets. That was really great. We met some really great people. We'll be going back for Fish at the Sphere. 9 shows, 3 weekends, April, May. And yes, we will be back at the Tuscany Hotel, Heady headquarters. Let's make a little video short of that. So if you're going to Fish at the Sphere, remember, the Tuscany is going to be popping, just like it was for Dead & Co. We're going to have vending. Hey, good night. See ya. Dead & Co. is, we had great vending at the Tuscany. Tuscany is a 10-minute walk from the Sphere, and it's like a big college campus. It ain't just one building. This hotel, the Tuscany, is like all these buildings, 2 pools. They treat us so good there. There's pre-party bands. There's after-party bands. So if you're going to Fish Sphere, make sure you don't miss out on the Tuscany, because the vending, the day party, it's going to be popping. And then we'll be there for bands afterwards. There's some good shows at the Brooklyn Bowl we'll be going to. Graham Lesh is having an after party at the Brooklyn Bowl. Phil Lesh's son. Rest in peace, Phil. Shouts to Graham. Graham's actually having a free show in San Fran on March 8th. So that's going to be a good one. Up in San Fran, Heady headquarters. So we'll see you at that one. And the night before at the Warfield, March 7th, Melvin Seals with JGB, Jerry Garcia Band. So we got some good stuff coming up, guys. And this weekend, I believe we got Sam Grisman. He's up in Menlo Park in San Fran at the Guild Theater, which is a really nice venue. If you could go to that one, the Guild Theater is really nice. Seen a couple shows there. I think I saw Grateful Shred there. But I think we're going to try to see Sam Grisman at the Lodge Room, the Masonic Lodge at Highland Park, which is really nice in L.A. Right down the street from this really cool old bowling alley. We'll try to go check that out, get some footage. Sam Grisman. Shouts to our boy. Don't talk during the show. And then the next day, Riverside. Shouts to Gary. Shouts to Dre. We're going to have to try to go check out Sam in Riverside. And then hopefully we'll shoot up to San Fran for the Free Graham show and Melvin JGB. And shouts to Zagam, Further Clothing. If you're in San Fran, be sure to check out Further Clothing. He's got a new shop. We met Zagam at the Sphere, really great guy, making some heady Grateful Dead clothing, and he's under other DIY vendors' clothes there. So we're going to try to do a little pop-up at Zagam's Further Clothing shop, right in the heart of town, Haight-Ashbury. Those some good jams right here. What you gonna do when they come for you? What you gonna do with your crew? You're gonna go bowling? You're gonna go strolling? You're gonna grab that herb? You're gonna stay rolling? Oh yeah. Shouts to Clark Mountain. I was live streaming some of my boy Clark Mountain's beats last night. Man, Clark Mountain with the fire beats. I'll try to put that link in here in the comments. So check the comments, guys, in a bit. I'll try to put some good links in here. Because my boy Clark Mountain, man, My dad introduced me to him. They bike ride together. Clark Mountains, yeah, he's from Europe. And shouts to Nako. But yeah, I need to have another shed sesh with Clark Mountain where we do some freestyling, some whiling, some compiling, stay smiling, be kind, don't look back, don't rewind. Keep going, guys. Keep going forward. Believe in yourself. Always bet on yourself. Trust that you're here for a reason. Recognize what your skills are. Recognize what your talents are. Recognize what you like to do. And do those things and help the team. Because when we do what we love, guys, we don't work a day in our life. Because, so, you know, the real pros are the amateurs, they say. Because the word amateur comes from the word amore, love. Amateurs do it for love. So in a way, amateurs, whoever we are. Look at me. 26,000 YouTube videos, over 3,000 subscribers, but haven't made a dime because YouTube says, well, I'm not hitting the numbers, whatever that means, YouTube. All right, but you guys are helping me get my footage out there, meet people, so it's all good. We're having a lot of fun. Life's not all about money and this and that. Just being here, health is wealth, guys. Just existing is the blessing. Infinite abundance for all. If you pay attention, like Bill Walton said, Mother Earth will take care of you. We all take care of each other. There's always going to be food and good times. You just got to follow the signs. Listen. Follow the signs. And your life will align with your best lifeline. Deepak Chopra calls that. Deepak Chopra? He calls that synchro destiny. When you get synced up with your highest self. Follow the signs. Shouts to Science, a great alien disclosure movie. And you know, guys, do your part for disclosure. If you see a UFO, try to get that camera out. Everyone look a little more for UFOs. Talk to them. Say, Galactic Federation, can I get a sighting, please? Can we get a sighting tonight? And I bet you'll get a sighting, okay? Let's all do our part, help the team evolve. It's all about realizing we're all one, guys. We're all one here. We're all trying to, you know, we're all on different journeys, but then we're learning the same lessons, just at different times. We're all doing the same thing. We're all trying to be our best self, evolve, peace and love. Don't be prejudiced, you know, don't be greedy. Share the wealth. Share the wealth, guys. The more you put out there, the more Mothership Earth, the more the Creator will power you up. Trust. It's like when you go give blood. You think you're going to feel weak after? No. You actually feel better. You feel better after you give blood. You feel light as a feather. What did McConaughey say when he won his Oscar? He says, any energy you put out there will come back times 10. So give it everything you got, guys. It'll be all good. All right? All right. We're going to go walk around a little more, do a little more trash cleanup, and enjoy this nice night. Let's look at the stars for a minute. Peace and love, guys. Keep it herbal. It's a little bright right here, but there's a nice moon. Yeah. So maybe we'll get a UFO sighting later. Keep the camera handy. Galactic Federation, are you there? Hey now. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at a little square there. Interesting. There's a bright one up there. Maybe that's the North Star. All right, we're going to go on a little walkabout. Shouts to Steve Irwin, guys. Shouts to Steve Irwin. What did he say he's going to do is a great thing where he's like, what do I do with my money? I buy land. I buy land. I preserve Mother Earth. So who's never let us down, guys? Mother Earth has never let us down. Every day she's here for us. You never laid down at night and said, oh, Mother Earth didn't bring it today. No. Mother Earth always has our back. Creator always has your back. Remember that. All right. And shouts to this really good Starbucks here. We'll go give them a shout out on our way out. Really nice outdoor seating area here. Check out the inside. Thank you, homies. Number one. I'll see you guys soon, all right? Good music, too. Yeah. This table is so awesome. This is like the world's best beer pong table. Yeah, my YouTube is Green Cloud Art Org. Green Cloud Art Org. Yeah. Yeah. Green Cloud Art Org. 4 words to YouTube channel. Just did a nice live show talking about UFOs and aliens and stuff.
Okay.
Phil Schneider and Valiant Thor.
Okay, I'll have to
Yeah, Valiant Thor supposedly came down in a spaceship in the 50s, and then he was a senator for a couple years, and then he left. There's an American Horror Story movie about him. And Phil Schneider worked building underground bases, and he spoke out about it. He got killed by the government in the 90s.
We never know.
Oh no, we know. Right, but there's a good underground. There's a documentary on Prime Video called The Underground, and that's about Phil Schneider.
Okay.
Yeah, The Underground, Prime Video doc, and then Valiant Thor. There's an American Horror Story episode about him.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you. You rock. What's your name? Stephanie Britt. Yeah, you too. You guys. I'll see you again soon. All right. Thanks for everything. What's up, homies? Welcome. The best Starbucks right here. The family. La Familia. Good tunes. All right, we on the run. It's a crying shame. Hey guys, we got Billy Strings coming up. Billy Strings is doing a show, I think, this weekend at the Grand Ole Opry House, celebrating the music of No Country for Old Men. No. Oh, Brother, Where Art Thou? So that should be good. And then April tour is going to be good. Hopefully we'll see you in St. Augustine, Tampa, Savannah. Billy Strings tour, guys. St. Augustine is going to be really good. Outdoor shows. I believe 2 years ago we saw UFOs 2 nights in St. Augustine at the Billy Strings shows. One was during the legendary rain show. I saw lightning going up. UFO was going up through the storm during the show. And then later the next night, we were all at the beach and we saw one. Eyes to the sky, guys. We are here. Galactic Federation. Peace and love. Legalize it worldwide. One love. Be good to your spacesuit, guys. Keep it herbal. Shouts to Phil Schneider. Shouts to Valiant Thor.